Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So, I am going to react to the current final volume in the George Carlin Dubbing Thomas the Tank Engine series, which is volume 7, and this is the last volume. It was from JAW2's channel. It was, and this one I can't believe believe I actually thought this was uploaded in 2019. It was, but no, this one was uploaded on New Year's Day 2020. So over a span of nearly 12 months between the end of 2018 and the start of 2020. So throughout 2019, no volumes. And it wasn't until the very first day of this decade, it was the 2020s, that this volume came out. It did. And boy, 2020, feel 4 years ago, feels like a bad memory. It does. Really does feel like a bad memory. And honestly, if many people said if I preferred a pre-pandemic world or a post-pandemic world, I would say pre-pandemic, because pre-pandemic everything was good. It was, but then when COVID came along, everything just went. At least that's in my opinion. I still have hope for the future, but judging from where things are going at the moment, I'm not really sure. Not really sure, by the way. So I didn't just now. I reacted to Volume 6. I did. You want to see match that out? I'll have it up in the top right corner of your screen. I was like, you know what? Since this is the last, I only have one volume to go. Why not I just react to it just now? But I really have enjoyed this series. I have. Sad it's come to an end right here, but every series has its end right here. I don't know if there will be any more volumes of this in the future, but if there is, and I'll make sure to react to it. And in fact, you know what? Let me add my subscription to JAW's channel, so that whenever he does upload a new volumes, I'll be notified about it. But I really have enjoyed this series. I didn't react to Volume 1 because I saw Volume 1 through Pariak's reaction. I did, so that's why I didn't react to Volume 1. So that's why I only did Volume 2 onwards. I did, but I'm here at Volume 7 now. How's it all going to end? How is it all going to end? And so this one uploaded on New Year's Day 2020. Let's see how the 2020s kicked off for Thomas, kicked off with this saga right here. Link for them reacting to in the description down below as always. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into this.
Hello, Thomas, whistled Percy. You look splendid. Yes, indeed, boasted Thomas. Blue is the only proper color for an engine. Oh, I don't know. I like my brown paint, said Toby.
Bullshit, lying asshole. You love it and you know it. I often wonder why there's no blue food,
added Percy.
Every other color is well represented in the food kingdom. Blue cheese? Nice try. It's actually white cheese with blue mold.
Everyone knows
okay,
that.
Percy, that
and
was
so
nothing,
I wouldn't want to be any
right
other
there.
color either. Well, anyway, huffed Thomas.
Jesus doesn't really love you.
Ooh.
Percy said no more. He just grinned at Toby.
After what your friend said right
Then
there.
along came Sir Topham Hatt, the man in charge of all the engines on the island of Sodor.
He once claimed the most difficult thing he ever did was to take a shit in a phone booth without removing his overcoat.
That's one thing I won't miss about this
That
compilation.
which doesn't kill
the
me
sexual and
makes me
toilet humor
stronger,
jokes.
Smiled Duck. James bustled in.
I got something a little more realistic for you. That which doesn't kill me still may sever my spinal cord, crush my rib cage, cave in my skull, and leave me helpless and paralyzed, soaking in a puddle of my own waste. Put that on your t-shirt, touchy-feely
Okay,
new
James,
age
that was
asshole.
a lot of information you gave
George
right there.
took no notice. There was barely room to pass.
Oh,
Attention,
this
asshole, said Sir Handel. You drive like old people fuck. Slow and sloppy.
Where are you going? Asked Percy.
Porn shops, crack houses, titty bars, and gangbangs,
Said Percy's driver. I'm sorry, Percy, but you'll have to stay here for the night.
I ain't sticking around this fucking place after hours, I'll tell you that right now.
Poor Percy. While driver goes off and does all that stuff he just mentioned right there, Percy's forced to stay in the siding all night. He is right there.
Thought Percy. Driver says I don't need him now. Don't be so daft, snorted Percy. I'd never go without my driver, said Toby earnestly. I'd be frightened,
Everybody's a God-fearing, law-abiding asshole now,
said Thomas.
Relax, enjoy the show, take a fucking chance, put a little fun into your life. When it
They
was
don't want
time
to.
to leave,
They don't
the
want
Queen
to.
spoke specially to Thomas, who fetched her coaches. This entire country is completely full of shit, and always has been, said Thomas. Driver should be
Thomas
here
letting
by
his
now.
thoughts on
What's he
Britain know.
doing? Drinking beer, taking a shit, and passing out, grunted Gordon.
Yeah, probably
People
from that
ask me if I
previous
have an
night.
email address, and I say www.fuckyou.com@blowme/up-your-ass,
said Sir Topham Hatt.
and they seem to understand.
Don't
But
think
I'm
that's a
used to
website
new
name.
coaches, not these cattle cars,
If you want to express emotion, screaming is where it's at.
grunted Gordon.
He just screams just like
Percy
that.
and Duck like working at the harbor by the sea.
The best thing about living at the seashore is that you only have assholes on 3 sides of you, sighed Duck. The workman
Okay.
gave him some cake. Please stop fucking with my desserts, said Henry unhappily.
Oh,
You'll
Henry
never
doesn't
guess
like
what
it.
I saw last night. I'm a busy engine. I don't have time for your games.
A Boy Scout master who works at a dildo shop.
Bertie skidded into the yard.
Saw that.
Holy shit, look out, here comes a drunken bus. Holy shit, that was close.
Cars will be
Well, he
cars,
wasn't
laughed
drunk. He was
James.
trying to give
They
Edward's
won't with me,
passengers.
snorted Gordon. I'll teach them.
Eat shit, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Another day's rest will do you good, he said. Besides, I've got a surprise for you. For me, sir? How nice, sir. What is it, sir? I'm gonna have my testicles laminated.
If we
I don't
hurried
think
across
Peter
the
Sal needed to
viaduct,
know
it might
that.
collapse, and then you'd have no passengers at all. What would you do then?
Smoke a bong full of Fruit Loops and just go back to bed,
retorted Thomas.
So back to the
Sir
shed,
Topham
basically.
Hatt was having breakfast.
Honey, did you fart? Not me. I thought you farted. Not me.
Yep.
Wait a minute, I know. The dog farted. Look
The
at
dog.
him. Look how guilty he looks. He knows he farted.
Yep, the dog farted, definitely.
Fusspot, replied Falcon. Fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. Fuck you, puffed Duke. I'm really a cool guy, and not just some old fuddy-duddy.
Duke did not approve of Sir Handel bullying him right there.
They're going to break me up next week,
What kind of medieval bullshit is that?
said Edward. Driver says that the person in charge of the mail has complained to Sir Topham Hatt about the delay last night,
Why don't we just kill these fucking people?
replied Percy. I know, said Thomas.
Oh, Thomas
Then
and Percy
he
want
saw
to kill
Sir
some
Topham
people right
Hatt.
there.
Some jokes are funny, but not this one, James.
Fuck you. I think it's hilarious. The
James
players
thinks his joke's
shouted,
funny.
but Stepney was still too far away for his driver and fireman to see or hear properly. They completely misunderstood. Don't get all excited and start rolling around causing trouble in your electric go-kart or whatever the fuck it is, said the driver. Calm
Okay.
down.
Season 6 clip.
The fact that a lot of people actually like the music automatically means it sucks, grumbled Duncan.
We shall take away your
Okay, I did
rail,
not-
he said.
I didn't expect a clip from Season 6 right there, given the fact that George Carlin did not dub Season 6, but
Actually like
that was
the
unexpected.
music automatically means it sucks, grumbled Duncan.
We shall take away your rails, he said, and leave you here until you're ready to come out of the tunnel.
Something I really don't like is that stop-action animation junk. Why don't they can that shit? It's fake-looking, and it detracts from the story.
I don't
And
think it
Thomas
does.
began to cry,
Now let me hear you crying, or I'll come up there and give you something to cry about.
said his driver.
No wimps, no pussies, no softies.
Well,
Listen,
Thomas feels
boys,
like an idiot,
the
so
fireman
maybe he
called.
should.
Here's
cry
a
little
song for Percy.
Oh, say, can you see Floggy Bloom Skeldo Prunk? What so proudly we hail.
bit. Wow.
Clogger drunks learn clam dung blench.
Percy's so confused right there. And is that how we end off the series right there with a song like that? Okay, that was that was a bit unexpected right there. But so we've reached the end. We've reacted to all 7 compilations. Well, I watched Volume 1 off screen, or through Pariak's reaction. But I've seen Volumes 2 through Volume 7, and oh, well, wow, lots of. If I were to say which one, I'm not really sure which volume I liked, in all honesty, Steve. But if I were to choose, that maybe volume 3 or 4, maybe that's what my favorite one was. But what was your favorite volume of George Carlin, Dublin Thompson Secondary that I reacted to? Let me know in the comments down below. Would love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm really glad that I've managed to watch this series as a whole. This is actually the last video on JAW2's channel we did. This was the latest video that was, like I said, uploaded back on New Year's Day in 2020. It was. What was I going to say? He has not uploaded on the channel since then, so basically nearly 4 years now, over 4 years now since he last uploaded a video on here. I really hope he returns and does more, and I really do hope that he does. He concludes more clips beyond season 4 right there. Since George Carlin only dubbed seasons 1 to 4 in the US, well, he dubbed seasons 3 to 4, then did season 1 and 2 later. He but seeing that scene from Faulty Whistles right there from season 6, I hope if JAW2 does come back and with a volume 8 right here, then I would like to see him do do another do one where it shows episodes beyond season 4, I should say, because so far up until now all the compilations were restricted to just seasons 1 to 4. They were so hopefully maybe in the future we could get a compilation where George dubs scenes from seasons 5 onwards. He does right here. Maybe not seasons 12 onwards, but seasons 5 to 11. That's what I would like to see right there. But a bit sad that this me reacting to this series on this channel has come to an end right here. But every series has an end. It does. You do want to see any of my previous Thomas reactions whenever it's an audio story, trans adaptation, or something like this, I will play this up in the top right corner of your screen right now. In that playlist contains my reactions to volumes 2 to 6 as well. So let me know in the comments down below which one out of the ones I reacted to was your favorite. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this volume I reacted to. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, ring that bell to get notified when I upload new videos or when I post in the community tab, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!